Welcome back to RealVacantLand.com. This is Luke Smith, and I've got another property for you. This one is 4 acres, Cochise County, Arizona, for $14.99. It's $1,499. It is, well, let's go to the computer and take a closer look at what it is. So here we're on RealVacantLand.com. $14.99 for 4 acres, Cochise County, Arizona. So it's southeastern Arizona, where the regulations don't really exist. This is where you can do whatever you want. So I'm gonna pull it up on a map and show you that. Looks like taxes are about 70 bucks a year. What else does it say? 40, like let's call it 4,200 foot elevation, and let's zoom in on it. South end of the lake, dry lake, so you don't have to worry about mosquitoes. Wilcox is at the north end of the lake. Over here is Benson and then Tucson. So we're not too far from Tucson. I could probably put Tucson in here. What's with all the road closures on the map? Tucson, Arizona. So from Tucson, it's an hour and a half, 95 miles, hour 39 minutes. In today's traffic, a lot of it seems to just be going around in a circle. They cut off through Dragoon. So let's get rid of that whole thing. So here's the property. It's right down in here. And I hit so many buttons it disappeared. Let's bring it up again. So $14.99 is coming up on the map. It's a bunch of pivot points around here. You know, they drill a well and pump water, and then they irrigate. I think these are 1 mile squares, like the square is 1 mile by 1 mile. So they have like a half mile kind of irrigation circle that goes around from the center. It spins. So this originally was 40 acres and cut it up, so eventually you get 4 acres down here at the bottom. And there's a trail that comes down through here. You could run that trail straight into the property. There's a road here that's actually got a name to it. Doesn't look like it's as well built. I forget the name of it. South Anderson Road. So South Anderson Road comes down to the property. Looks like on the other side of, you know, somebody's got cattle operation or something going over there. So you have, looks like some fence posts down here. You could probably figure out where the corner is. And it'd be like 256 foot north and 660 foot east off of that fence, and you know, 256 north off of that one, 660 east off of that one. So that'd be your 4 acres here. And so you get 4 acres. Looks like there's some bush, a couple different routes to access it to the South Anderson Road. There's some 2 tracks over here. Then there's this one that comes down, and you got easements that go up, and I believe there's easements that go over as well. I think there's easement that goes up the middle too. So get all kinds of access to this thing, legal and, you know, drivable, and go make it your own, go make it yours, go run with it, go build something. This is Cochise County. You build whatever you want. So I pulled up some. This is the parent property. The parent property is a 40 acre property. This is 4 acres. It's just like a square down here. It's 1/5 of this block. If you cut this block in half, it'd be 1/5 of half of it. If that makes any sense. So let's go back to the map, zoom out, show you where we are a little bit. So you saw where Tucson is. Phoenix is a little further over. If we pull up the map. We've got Phoenix over here. So we're southeastern Arizona, a little higher elevation in here than over here. Like over here it's lower elevation. So here the weather is not as hot in the summer. It's not as crazy temperature swings in either direction. It's a little bit colder in the winter, but not that much. I was on houseplans.com just before I turn the camera on and cruising around. This was in the ranch section. I was looking at the ranch section. This just looks like a classic house. You know, a little porch. I'd probably want a bigger porch. It seems like you could put a lot bigger porch on there, but it's a smaller house. They're trying to keep a budget, so Like how the one window pops out there. Gives it some character. Might want some more windows in that though. Up the cost of it the more windows we add, but I like to see out. I like the light, natural light to come in. Some housing, you know, great room. You could make bedrooms out of it. This, maybe the dotted stuff is upstairs, huh? Kitchen, front porch, master bedroom, powder room, closet, master bath. There's a bathroom in here that has no, oh, maybe there's this, goes out, sir. I was going to say no window to the outside, but I think it does. So the whole point of this is that, you know, for 1,100 bucks, you can get the plans to build a house, 1,600 square foot house, 3 bedroom, 2 bath. I think a lot of that square foot comes from the second floor, adding the floors together. Work as a vacation cabin or year-round home. You know, you can buy the plans. The property I was charging like $14.99. The plans for the house, $1,100. Put them together. You got some land, you got some plans. Go over to Home Depot, pick up some supplies, and put that sucker together. You can look up all the different steps on YouTube as you go. Let's go back to the website, ruralvacantland.com. I'll put a link down below, and so there's down below in the description box, I'll make the link. It'll take you to my website where you can buy it. You can click on it to go look at it. You can go tour it, see if it's the right property for you, and then buy it. Let me know if I can help, answer questions or anything. No fees. I do all the paperwork for you, get it into your name. Cochise County is pretty fast at getting it recorded. I got electronic recording in Cochise County, so I can, it takes me longer to get to the notary and get it all notarized than it does to get it recorded. So it'll be in your name short order. So let me know and we'll go pull it off. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. Luke Smith, ruralvacantland.com.